Hello. Welcome in yet again, and or welcome for the first time to the Mystic Garden Tarot. We are going to jump in. Okay. No pre-shuffle today. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, I shouldn't have to elaborate too much on that, okay? So, divination, first card coming out. And the way it came out was kind of iffy. Like, I don't know if it was upright or not. Something about some divination someone did, the way it keeps leaning towards as I toss it around here, though, is in the reverse. Some sort of divination could be being abused. Something could have backfired. Surprise! Okay, someone is shocked to see that whatever work they put out towards you has not worked. False. Okay, something about some false documents, false information statements, or some sort of agreement. Maybe someone was saying something about you and then put something out to go along with it. They're learning it didn't work and they're shocked. Yeah, there was a ritual on the bottom of the deck. There could be a King of Pentacles in reverse involved here. Sorry, I forgot I pulled 3 Zodiac-related cards before I hit record. Okay, somebody could be a Capricorn or a Pisces, an Aries or a Taurus. We have a mature man here coming out. This could be that King of Pentacles in reverse. Healer just fell out in reverse. Someone could work a lot with very dark energy. Okay, they could intentionally do a lot of workings here to like manipulate people or to bring people down in some sort of way. And it has backfired on this person. They didn't see this coming. We have intuition coming out in reverse. Someone did not see a backfire coming. They didn't see someone moving on. They didn't see that as a possibility. Okay. What they couldn't see is that you moved forward possibly or walked away from whoever this is. Like, this has to be someone that's doing this because you're not around them or something. I'm getting the vibe that this is someone who wants you around them, but for very manipulative, evil reasons. Okay? And what they didn't see coming here was that you saw something coming because of your own intuition, which is why you were able to move away from something with ease. Okay, you could have an unexpected gift, some sort of financial gift coming into you as a reward for being able to trust your intuition and, move away from whoever this is. We have manipulation. Someone's trying to manipulate a gift coming into you. Yeah, they're evil-eyeing it. Somebody's hating on you, on your finances. Okay, they're hating on the fact that you're so protected. They've been trying to like pull strings as it relates to you using divination, and you're too protected. You're an earth angel. So bottom of the deck, voodoo in reverse. None of these juju spells are going to work on you, honey. Okay? Somebody's having to learn. Like, yeah. We are big in the spiritual realm. You cannot mess with us, okay? My people know. Something's not changing And I really just think it's as it relates to your protection. Somebody could have been doing a whole bunch of stuff trying to get you from up under this protection. Okay, they could have tried to lure you out of your protective shell. But something's not changing. Something is staying in your favor. This could be as it relates to an occupation of yours. Something that you do. Dang, these cards are coming out kind of funky today. Yeah, someone's goal here was to abuse a priestess who is viewed as single, sexy, and successful. Yeah, this person knows you're a seer, but I think they just doubted that you were more powerful than them. And so they saw you as an easy target. They saw these blessings coming into you, either things that you already had when you met them or things that they just intuitively picked up on as it relates to you. And they made their mind up. They decided who they wanted to be in your life, and your guide stepped in. God stepped in. Okay, the archangel stepped in for you. And I am sensing a very big backfire on this person. Okay, you could receive some sort of message about a relationship ending. Okay, this could be as it relates to this mature man. You could be hearing something about a divorce. Okay, this could be someone, an older masculine who is married. Oh, so what I'm picking up on is, if this is someone who is married, they could have sent something out towards you. Like, I need confirmation, but at the same time, I feel like I don't. I just feel like I know what I'm talking about. So we're just going to keep going. It hasn't come out yet, but I strongly feel like this is as it relates to a union of some sort. Okay, if we're in unison with what keeps coming out, right? Like someone had done something against you, and they did this to go with some sort of false allegations against you. This could have to do with like a contract or a union that you are in, or that someone does not want you in. If they sent something out to affect you and a partner, you and a union, it's backfiring and it's creating conflict in their own relationship. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have death magic. Someone could have sent out some death magic towards your relationship and it returned back to them. You could be someone who's heavily in your return to sender bag at this time. And ritual in reverse. Yeah, there's conflict because a ritual backfired. And please understand when I say things like ritual or, you know, things around that realm, something we have to understand, just in general, something that would help everyone as it relates to these readings, not just for myself, but from everybody. Like a ritual or voodoo coming out or witchcraft doesn't always have to mean someone's got a bubbling cauldron that they're pouring random ingredients in, okay, to have an effect on you. It can mean that. It can mean that, okay? But sometimes it could be as simple as someone doing something over and over again, okay, to have a negative effect on someone, okay? Manipulation. Rituals could be manipulation. Like someone could ritually do something to manipulate an individual, okay? Witchcraft could be the words that people speak. Now, voodoo, that is something, that's its own thing. I feel like that's very specific. And if the voodoo card is coming out, then honey, somebody did some voodoo or paid for some voodoo. Okay. I feel like that's kind of self-explanatory, but it helps to say these things because I don't like, I don't want for someone to just be out here thinking that something is happening to them literally if it's not. So only take it for you if you intuitively know, or you have some sort of confirmation, you have proof of this, then take it that way. I just feel like I needed to say that disclaimer. A ritual is backfiring. And then we have obsession coming out in reverse. Okay. False narrative on the bottom of the deck. Now, we already have false information out here. False documents, etc. False documents. Fake proof. False narrative. I feel like this is gonna kind of resonate for my last reading that I uploaded at the time that I'm recording this. I don't know if I'm going to put this up right after that one, but I recorded a reading and the title is something like third party karmic feminine getting ready to use someone's personal information, to create drama. This could kind of be on the same line here of like maybe somebody sent something out to make it look like some sort of false documents or false narrative was true as it relates to you. Like someone could have doctored something up to make it look like you were in a behavior or in some sort of energy that you're not. And I'm getting the same vibes as someone using your content to create like fake receipts. That's just what I'm getting. Okay. Someone could also be trying to attach an entity to a divine masculine. This could be a last resort. Yeah, to make him karmic. We have karmic femme and karmic masculine coming out together. And what do we need to know about them? There's an ending coming to both of these people. Okay. Yeah, an ending to real love for them. Okay, if these two individuals here are in loving connections, or if they're in a connection together, that's getting ready to end. So there is a masculine and a feminine energy both involved here in some sort of false accusations about a gifted, abundant individual who they are evil eyeing. Okay, a high priestess, single, sexy, successful. So you got men and women, okay, mad at you, whoever I'm speaking to. Okay, this is definitely giving divine feminine energy. These two people definitely know each other. Abandonment, yeah. People are getting ready to walk away from these individuals, okay? Yeah, they're being blocked. They're being blocked from having soulmate connections, okay? So that's what I'm saying here. I feel as though, and it's because they tried to block a soulmate connection for a divine feminine. Okay, so this is possibly a karmic couple, or these are just two karmic individuals who know each other somehow, okay? They were attacking a divine union. And now, like, there's trouble in paradise for them. Divine feminine and commitment in reverse came out after soulmate. Yeah. They were trying to keep this hidden, that this is what they were doing. Okay. They wanted to be able to steal something, get away with taking something. And what was that? Your manifestations, divine feminine. They wanted to get away with stealing something that you were trying to manifest, a family dynamic. They wanted to take a family from you, or this could be your family. This could be a couple in your family, or two individuals in your family, or your person's family who wanted to take something. Okay, something's happening in the distant future here. Ooh, somebody's ancestors are pissed. So something's about to happen. What is ancestors here in reverse? Okay, entity attachment. I have a weird feeling from this. 1551 on the clock as I say this. Somebody could be trying to mirror someone else's energy. Divine masculine could be an air sign. We have Ice King here, and then we have child with this Ice King. Something about this divine masculine's child. I don't know. Ancestors in reverse with entity attachment coming out with distant future here gives me such an eerie feeling. I can't even describe it. Like somebody had no idea what they were messing with, bro. And the feeling I get here is like this person could even be scared right now, or these people, because something they conjured up, maybe they did something thinking they were working with their ancestors, but something here in energy does not belong to their lineage. There's an entity here that these people were working with thinking that it was on their side. And it's so not. It's just not. Yeah. Ooh. I don't mean to laugh. Look. If there was 100% like ritualistic behavior here having to do with spell work or something, these individuals could have been thinking that they were conjuring up and working with an entity that was on their side. Okay? This was an illusion. Whatever they conjured up, whoever this entity is that they were working with, trying to work against you, baby, that entity works for you, collective. I don't know if you know exactly who you are, but there's some sort of karma someone was trying to send your way. Ice Queen, hello, counterpart of the Ice King. So whoever I'm speaking to, you could be an air sign, don't have to be divine feminine. There's some karma somebody was trying to send your way, and it's going right the heck back towards them. I'm trying not to curse. Something's going right back to them. Because they were put under an illusion that whatever they were doing was going to work out in their favor. Okay, this entity that they were working with, like I said, the vibes I'm getting here is that you are held in high honor here as it relates to this specific entity. Okay, now whether this is dark or light, that's none of my business right now. Okay, whatever this is, this could be an ancestor of yours. Somebody could have thought they were working with an energy here that was their ancestor. Like maybe someone thought they were the descendant of XYZ, right? But you really are. That's what I'm getting here. There we go. That's how I want to put this. So something's going right back towards them. Something about a karmic masculine. Heavily, specifically that person. He was the one who was the boss of all this. So the masculine here is the one who orchestrated this. Okay, now they're in their thoughts here about this voodoo that they did. We have nice guy. They could have even had some work done to make people perceive them as a good person. They could have traveled here to have this done, traveled to have something go in their favor. This person could be sick. This karmic masculine is sick, okay, because of something that they did. Okay, sick and bothered. They know what they did was wrong. They know it's backfiring. And so something that this person did recently here as a way out, they're shocked to find that didn't even work. Okay, courthouse in reverse. Something is not going in their favor. Okay. Someone wanted you mentally and emotionally unstable, but what I'm getting from you is you're someone who stays very balanced. However you do it, you are able to remain balanced and keep your frequency clean. You are an earth angel, so like I said, and with the ranking that I'm just assuming you have based off of what's in front of me, okay, you got like the super good filter, okay, of energy filters, frequency filters. All right, you were born that way. And somebody underestimated this. They didn't know this about you. We have love spell. Karma, yeah. Someone's receiving karma for a love spell that they did on an ice queen, okay? They wanted to put this person in poverty. They wanted to have you in poverty. Okay, but something unexpected is happening here. Rich girl. Yep. Unexpected. What's happening here is you're becoming the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you're in this Queen of Swords energy. And you could have been there for a very long time with your guard up. And now it is time for you to receive this unexpected blessing, financial blessing, okay? Your path is being cleared. You're ascending, okay? You can be happy now. Something is not ending for you. This death magic someone wanted to send your way is not working. There could be something about a divine starseed child here. Okay, maybe this is a child between you and your counterpart. What about this child? Okay, we got starseed. Yeah, starseed child. There's a starseed child for sure. Confirmation. That's coming here. Okay, flying monkeys in reverse. Yeah, I feel like for those of you who resonate with spirit babies at this time and you're resonating with this message, there could have been a starseed child or there could be a starseed spirit baby who whose arrival has been delayed because it was meant for these flying monkeys to be eliminated, okay, or stopped before this child came earthside. Yeah, you're getting ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So that could be something else letting you know that there could be a child coming soon. Okay, we have something about a home. You're getting ready to enjoy a home. Okay, if people have been causing drama around your home, get ready for all that to go away. Yeah, confirmation, destruction coming out. A Jezebel. So this feminine here could be the reason why things are happening around someone's home or have been. But all that's getting ready to stop. Once these flying monkeys are taken out. Yeah. You're a sweetheart, whoever I'm speaking to, that someone did death magic on. I feel like whoever you are, it is taking you a lot of courage to keep faith. Okay. And that is exactly why you're getting ready to be rewarded here. You're in your North Node. I feel like so is your person. They're coming out as the priest, and North Node is coming out as well. Yeah, this person is in love with you. Okay, they know they can trust you. Not some karmic community here. They could be coming in with a love offer for you. And there is this karmic masculine here, this mature man in reverse, this earth sign potentially, who's trying to be a third party here. They don't want someone awakening. Okay. They have animosity here. In this feminine energy, she's also jealous and envious. Confirmation. Yeah, she's jealous and envious of divine feminine. Maybe because you don't have to like do or say much. You're just a rising star at heart. Yeah, these death spells, this bonding magic, this emotional pain they wanted you to be in, none of that is working, okay? There's something about the veil completely coming off as it relates to something with some money here. Okay, you're getting ready to achieve something. You're not imprisoned. Okay, you obey the law, unlike these people. So you're not facing opposition. These false narratives here, I feel like while it's like someone was expecting them to work, they were expecting these false narratives to maybe stop you from working, stop you from making some sort of money. Okay, but the fact that you love yourself is what's keeping you in your divine energy here. Yeah, they can affect your twin flame union as well. So yeah, read the whole damn deck. So on that note, I'm going to call this one a done deal, y'all. And I will talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.